Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Cheers. Gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna do a product review and some gadget cooking. You know me, that's way out of my comfort zone, cooking with gadgets. But the good folks at Inkbird sent me a sous vide machine. That's what it comes in. Now I've never seen one of these, never had anything cooked on it, and let me get this out of this package here. The first thing, because I don't know what to expect at all, but the first thing I noticed was when I got this, it's awful heavy. I didn't expect that for some reason. But, so we're going to see what we can do with a sous vide machine. That's how it comes packaged, so it's in there pretty snugly. And take it out of here. And look at this plastic bag here. I had to open this the other day, so there's a little brochure in here somewhere. I don't know where I'll put it. But it tells you about it. So anyways, there's a 4-foot cord here. So that should be okay. This little clippy deal you put on your, well, that's pretty snug. Put on your vessel that you're going to cook in. There's a minimum water level and a maximum water level. And you got an LED screen here. And this is a Wi-Fi compatible, or a Wi-Fi, what you call it. I won't be using the Wi-Fi on my phone because my phone's so old. I mean, we could do it on Terry's, but I think I'll just set it and go from there. So let me find my little brochure I had. Oh, here it is. It's just a little basic brochure. Tells you how to turn it on and off and stuff like that. I think this thing runs right at $85 on Amazon. So I'm going to get this opened up and find me a vessel to cook in. I don't have all this fancy sous vide equipment people use, so I'm going to have to do with what I got. I've got a couple of small little strip steaks, 10-ounce prime strip steaks I'm going to use today. So let me get this cord unwrapped and find me a container with some water, and then we'll come back and season the meat and go from there. So let's see what happens with this sous vide cook in my kitchen. Be back in a few. Okay, so that took a little bit of time. People that know me, you know I don't do good with instructions and electronics, so Terry ended up putting the app on her phone. She's got it working. We're at 105-degree temperature now. I've got it on. You see the water moving around down in here. And I'm going to quit talking and let Terry put this phone over here by here. You can hear how quiet this machine is.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing.
Yeah, it's this is like super quiet. It's so quiet it's almost annoying to me.
You're annoying.
Yeah. So we're at 107. I'm going to go for 124 degrees. And so see how long that takes. It's 241 now. We're at 107. Need to go up 17 degrees. See how long that takes. So let me get my steaks out. We'll get them seasoned and we'll be back. We're at 108 now. So okay, there's two little strip steaks here. They're like 10 ounces each. So all I'm going to do is put fresh cracked jack and some salt on them. Do that on both sides. And then put them in a freezer bag and drop them in the water in a minute. I think we're at 117 degrees now.
16.
115, so it's not been that long. So we're going to try this gadget cook and see what happens.
You may like it.
We'll see. Set down a little bit. let me get these seasoned up the rest of the way, and then when the water gets hot, we'll be back and drop them in there. Be back in a few.
Okay.
I got my strip steaks in the bag, seasoned up. Got most of the air pushed out. We're at 124. It took it about 7 minutes to get there. Actually, it took longer to go from 123 to 124. Might need to put some more air out of there. It took it longer to go from 123 to 124 than it did anything. The water is warm though. I'll give it that. And so, got that down in there. And just let that go for 90 minutes. And you see the water still moving around in there. So, we'll be back 90 minutes. See what happens. Be back in a few. Okay, it's been an hour and a half. I just took these out of the machine. They were in the machine about a half hour, and then I took my thermal pop just to put in there and check the temperature. And my thermal pop said 125 degrees. The machine was set at 124. So I believe that's something we can live with. And I got a skillet over there getting hot with a little olive oil in it. I'm going to dry these off. And then we're going to take them over there and sear them in that skillet and see what we end up with. We'll see. And all I've got on here is salt and pepper. That's all. I'm not going to put anything else on here. So, let me get my skillet good and hot. We'll take these over there and sear them off, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, my oil is smoking. Hopefully this is hot enough. Let it sizzle. I'm going to give this about a minute on each side. Flip it over and sear it off. And we'll come back with a plate and give you a taste test and see what we think. So, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got them out of the skillet. I got my thermal pop here. I just want to see what the internal on these is. I'm shooting for a rare to medium rare, so shows me 127, so that should be rare, which I can live with that. And let's just cut into it right down the middle here. Yeah, I'd say medium rare maybe. So, let's give it a taste and see what we got.
Looks tender.
Try you a piece, Terry. Let everybody know what you think.
Pretty good.
Huh?
Pretty good.
For my first cook on a sous vide machine, I'm going to have to give this a thumbs up. Not knowing what I'm doing, what temperature to use, how long to do it. This is pretty dang good. So I'm sure you'll see this more gadget cooking in my videos in the near future. I'd like to thank Mia over there at Inkbird. Nice little toy here. Go get you one. They got them on Amazon, $85 or so. Mia, thank you for introducing me to sous vide. So I'm going to go eat. And see what else I can do with this machine. So like I said, it circulated the water, the temperature was within a degree of my thermal pop, and I trust this thing religiously.
And it was easy to set up on my phone.
Yeah, that's another thing. Me and instructions and electronic gadgets don't get along. So the instruction booklet that came with it made no sense to me. It took Terry less time to Wi-Fi it on her telephone than it did for me to read the book. And it was a piece of cake on that. So, as far as a review or product, I'm going to say this is an A+. So, with that, we're going to go eat. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.